What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we have some more dragon decks. Today's is Redoran. I'm trying my best to kind of not just give you guys dragon decks that are basically identical every time. So this time I tried to make this one a little bit more aggressive of a deck. The other ones are kind of pseudo-controlly that have the ability to be aggressive when they need to. This one, I tried to design it to be a bit more aggressive. But as I do that, we play against a battle mage, so we'll probably have to slow down a bit. But yeah, like I said, I want to go through all these dragon decks, but at the same time, I don't want to just give you guys, like, really slow dragon deck with 95% of the same cards and just kind of swap them out based on what color I'm playing. Like, I'm not trying to bring you guys that. I want to at least make it a little bit more interesting. So we'll see if you guys feel that way. I'm going to put a poll, probably, on YouTube. I had one on Twitter to pick this one of, like, which dragon deck we're going to do today. And Redoran won the poll. So for tomorrow, or, no, we'll have one more game with this deck, and then after that, I guess I'll post what you guys want to see next, and you guys can let me know. I don't love using up Hive Defender on this, but if I can have 6 damage not go face, I would very, very much enjoy that. And we can get Reeve out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought he was down lower than that.
Come and warm yourself.
I mean, that's good, but at the same time, like, that's 2 cards, and now I get to just kill this. Do I want to use Redoran Forerunner? I feel like I probably want to save that. Like, just drop Reeve and trade that in. Honestly, hasn't been as prophecy focused as I was expecting, unless he just drew non-prophecy cards.
I am ready to join the circle.
I guess that's what happened to an extent. Oh, this is a great combo.
I know a show.
So there's the first prophecy card we've seen. We've seen Cast Out so far as well. Okay. If I go Crusader's Assault, we deal 2 damage to face and don't kill it. Or don't break a rune is what I was trying to say. And we heal for 4, which is nice. And obviously having Nahagleave ready to go against Prophecy Battle Mage is amazing. We have Ulfric's Housecarl to draw all the cards we could ever want moving forward. Nahagleave is a little bit risky, though. It's like my alternatives are not that great, so. If he chooses not to swing, like trying to hope for a silence, I can Cloud Rust Illusionist on that. Yeah, that was my worry. I was worried about that.
Time to fight. Time to fight. Attack.
Okay. Am I gonna unfortunately need to use Dawnbreaker on this? Actually, if I go like this, and then
A little distraction might prove useful.
and this wasn't great, but we got rid of his 10 attack creature. Now we can start using Eastmarch Crusader for draw. Redoran Forerunner can take out one of those.
We stand united.
Plunder.
Come on then.
I'll even let you swing first. Maple Shield. God damn. Okay.
Behold my power. I know a shortcut.
Okay. He's got 2 cards. We're gonna get at least 1 more card here.
We stand united.
I could use a little help here.
Interesting.
Fires Alduin.
Okay.
I'll clear a
Let's
path.
heal. Let's draw first, I think.
We'll hold no matter what.
Okay. This is probably part of our play no matter what.
I smell the stench of the living.
I think that's our best play. And he's gonna have to trade one of those Orc clan captains into this.
Come at me. Come at me.
Okay.
The battle is yours.
Oh, okay, we got a forfeit.
A fine.
So yeah, we want it to be obviously a more aggressive deck than we would or were in this match, but when you get matched up against Prophecy Aggro Battle Mage, like, you gotta just survive. That one was a little bit more like mono red focused than pure Prophecy focused, but we still managed to hold our own pretty well there. I realized Gortwog doesn't really quite fit in with a more aggressive approach, and the Alduin, Odahviing, Skeletal Dragon, Nahagliv combination doesn't really fit in, but we're not going for like a full-on pure aggro approach. We just want to go for a little bit faster of a deck. But now we're playing Halalu, so we're probably going to be on the defensive side of things again. Ugh. We got a 2, we got a 3, and we have probably a lot of draw against this type of deck. Against Glen Coco. So now, not only do we have draw with Crusader's Assault, we also have the potential for Blade's Lookout plus Reflective Automaton,
Time to fight.
which should be pretty good.
Talos.
Have business with
House
House Halalu.
Lalu. Alright.
It's not enough to watch your back. You won't foil my plan.
We gotta just trade that in. Next turn, we can either ring out the Troll, or drop Reflective Automaton for draw, or use Crusader's Assault for draw. I'm leaning Troll, though. I'm just worried about Halalu. Like, I don't really think we have the juice to push them as hard as we need to.
They won't get a drop on me.
Next turn I can go Automaton plus other things. Him triggering that is really bad. There's more cards.
You bet on the wrong side.
Okay.
They won't get a drop on me.
We can still go Automaton, Crusader's Assault next turn for a whole bunch of draw. If we're going to go aggro against them, we're going to have to hope to win it on the strength of our bodies. Until he plays like Candlehearth here and gets a excellent trade.
They will not get past me.
Okay. So my options are Cloud Rest and just poke that. Or drop Midnight Snack and Automaton. Or drop Automaton and see what I draw. Let's do that.
someone out there?
I'd rather keep the drain alive. Probably should have swung into that. I probably would have dropped a 2 and used Crusader's Assault last turn if he didn't have this guy. I think we're gonna kind of need to just push until. Oh, I could trade into that.
Wait.
It'd be some really expensive draw. Or I go for Haunting Spirit, Barrow Stalker, but I don't want to lose all my mammoths. I mean, he can trade this guy in here, but I can start dropping some good cards soon.
I'll take them with me.
I'm 1 turn away from Haunting Spirit Blood Dragon.
A dark omen for you.
Hoffengar Marauder could help us turn this tide as well.
Just tell me who to stab.
It's going to draw him a card, but not give him the Magicka. Pit line's pretty good, though.
I smell the stench of the
I'm going to take
living.
7 here. I could drop Skeletal next turn. Or Cloud Rest Haunting Spirit is pretty decent as well.
A dark omen for you.
Nothing personal.
Undying Dragon is going to be a big hope for us to come back in this.
Just tell me.
This
who
might
to
be Hive
stab.
Defender, Cloud Rest, though.
I will push them
Good
back.
turn.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Okay, and if he wants to take this out, he still needs to trade 2 into it, but I feel like he'll probably just go face for 10.
Chimera, guide us.
Go face for more than 10. Undying Dragon is my ticket. I just don't have an opening to play it. All those Oathmans came back to bite us.
Mora tests us.
That's another 4 damage. That's probably lethal. 5, 10. Yeah, that's lethal.
Time to fight. Talos. Attack.
You didn't need to trade either one of those guys in. I don't know what's going on right now. I seriously don't know what's happening. It's probably next level BM. He still has lethal, though. 5, 10, 14.
Nothing personal.
That was a really mismanaged end of game, but he just had enough damage.
Nothing.
Let's get one more.
Personal.
Halalu's still Halalu.
A fine battle.
And math is hard. I talk about trying to make a more aggressive Redoran deck for dragons, and we just happen to play against the 2 most aggressive decks in the game. Maybe we'll get a different matchup this time. I can't really showcase what I wanted the deck to be, because I can't be more aggressive than those decks. Halalu has infinite cards, and Prophecy Aggro Battle Mage supremely punishes you for going face. Like, those are 2 matchups you can't try and race. Alright, Telvanni might give us an opportunity. And Young Mammoth Bleak Coast in hand is not bad. No ring means I unfortunately have to put back the Marauder, but that would have been an amazing 2-3-4. I mean 3-4-5, but now I got a 2-3-4, which is, I guess, not bad. I don't really have any cheap enough dragons. Like, I didn't play the 4-4 guard one. I don't think that one's that good. I didn't play the 5 Karthspire Scourge one. I don't think that one's that good. I'm not playing the 6-6 ramp one. I don't think that one's that good.
They will meet their makers.
I left out a lot of the dragons that I don't think are that good. So what they could do here is trade this in and then ring and put the tome on that, which would lead to a horrible swing for them if I draw Cloud Rest. Get Firebolt. Or Blackhand Messenger. This is probably Nixox.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Yep. Okay. Need to strike a balance between going face and making sure they don't have a bunch of really good summon effects on the board. So this will be a bit of an awkward game. And there's just going to be so many Sanctuary Pets, Danger Noodles, stuff like that. I have this on turn 6, or just dropping Undying Dragon. I'm hesitant to just drop one big thing all the time against Telvanni because of those spiders and noodles I mentioned. Alright, we're getting some cycling. And Ungolem?
The Night Mother will guide us.
Okay. What else do we draw? Barrow Stalker. I think since we drew Barrow Stalker, I will go for that. Because we have Undying Dragon for next turn. Ice Storm would be marginally unfortunate here. Not like the worst thing, just like kind of annoying. Top deck Hafengar Marauder would be super fantastic. We could proc it 8, 10, at least twice next turn. Assuming our board stays in a somewhat consistent state.
For the Black Hand.
Sanctuary Pet.
By the 8,
They will meet their makers. Okay.
Wrong place for a
midnight
midnight stroll.
We're gonna swing. We're gonna drop Undying Dragon. And we're gonna hit a Prophecy. This deck doesn't need free cards.
If I fall, the hiss will be played.
That's a good one. Because now I can guarantee he's got Firebolt or Blackhand Messenger and then gets to take out our Undying Dragon for free. Okay. Never mind. Firestorm it is. We can go Mammo Troll next turn. Or I can draw. I like drawing. Another Prophecy. Get a Harpy. I'm going to drop Haunting Spirit. Because he can't Ice Storm and Leaf Lurker next turn. Although the fact that he heartbeat this tells me he probably doesn't have Leaf Lurker ready to go. I don't even know if Nixox Telvanni runs Leaf Lurker. I don't know the whole list. We have another 9 for next turn, depending on how this board shakes out. Could potentially push it to 10 if we draw a dragon. We still have some stats in hand. Like, Bleak Coast and Young Mammoth are 2 good cards to drop. Ulfric's House Carl could potentially survive the turn. Now, the best, quote-unquote, best thing that they could do would be trade this in here and then Ice Storm to kill everything besides the Undying Dragon. But then you have a turn of do nothing while I'm just restocking the board.
Mother. Attend me.
Okay.
Sheol hate you.
Oh, that's a good card.
Let them die with their false kings.
Just drop the stats. They're going to heal for 6, but we have a 10 attack beat stick in the left lane right now. And Haunting Spirit is like the perfect thing to trade into this, because normally I want to go face right now. But Haunting Spirit also gives me the ability to potentially get the 3 attack onto this guy and skip 2 runes, just do a whole bunch of good things next turn. Also, Oda is going to be pretty decent if they start trying to set up a Nixox turn. Oda does not kill any of the key cards, so it doesn't kill Nixox, doesn't kill Laneth, like, doesn't kill really anything. But if they start trying to drop a bunch of, like, Sanctuary Pets and stuff like that, or Odurna Necromancers, Oda can clear all that trash out. And my opponent also has a choice, because it's like, kill this, and you have potential for lethal in other ways. Or leave this, and I still could potentially draw 2 cards.
We are not amused.
Or go face. Oh, that is actually a valid option, because of that. That is true. I didn't even think about that.
I have many important
Into Ancano. It's quite the 2-card combo. So we have 11. And let's go.
There's a plan.
Ruma.
There's always a plan.
Hafengar. Trade here. Trade there. Trade here. And then, for the hell of it, we'll drop a Barrow Stalker, just in case he was trying to set up like a Viper or something like that. The tough thing is, like, even with him down to 5, I was going to say, Nixox can just go off at any moment. But, did some pretty sweet things there, I think. Not too bad. Alright guys, well, if you have any suggestions on how to improve this Redoran Dragon deck, let me know down below in the comments section. As well as, what Dragon deck do you want to see me do after Redoran? I'm going to try and hit as many as I can until I kind of get sick of doing this. I don't know. I'm having a good time, though. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.